Hello students, today I am going to start with the functions, MySQL functions. Most of the functions you have already done in your 11th class, so I will repeat that for now. Let's start with the MySQL. I will change the property. Mm, so I have changed the property so that you can see the clear. Okay, let's start with the string functions. Most of the functions you have already done in your 11th class. So let's start with the string functions. String functions are those functions which works with only strings, alphabets. First function is the character. Select character and you give the any number and it will display the character of that number. I already told you about the numbers. These numbers are the ASCII number of the character. Like the capital A have the ASCII value 65. So if you type the 65, it will show A, and the small a have the character value 97. Okay, and further other characters will follow this pattern, like 66 is the capital B, 67 is the capital C, 68 is the capital D, and so on. Likewise, for small letters, 97, 98, 99, 98 for small b, 99 for small c, and so on. So you can use this function to convert any ASCII value to the characters. Next is the concat. Concat function is used to joining two strings. Like here are two strings. Select concat and we are giving two strings like APS one string comma Udhampur other string, and it will concat. It joins the both string in a single string. Okay, so you can that join. You can also use it on the table. Uh, EMP file I think. Hmm. So you can say, see here, ename and job. If you want to join the ename and job both, we can do with the concat function. Select concat and ename. We do not include in a single quotes because it is a column name. We only include in single quotes if it has the value. Okay, so ename and job from EMP. You can see that Smith clerk, Allen salesman, Ward salesman, all these joined. Okay. The next function is the lower. Make the string lower case. Like select lower APS Udhampur. You can see that it becomes the small letter. Okay. You can use the lcase functions also. Instead of lower, both functions works the same. Lcase. Okay, you can use either lower either lcase to make the string in small letter. Okay, Likewise, if you want to make the string in capital letter, you can use the upper or U case. Select U upper and okay, and it will become the capital letter. You can see that. You can use this command on table also, like all the name are in the capital letter, so we can make it small letter. Select lower ename from emp. Okay, always make sure where to use the single quotes and where not to use the single. If we are directly using any data, we should use the single quotes. If we are using the headings of the columns, so don't use the single quotes. You can see there upper in single quotes APS Udhampur, and here lower ename, no single quotes, because ename is a column of the table, right? Then next function is the sum string. Substring, it extracts the some value of the given string. Like if you want to extract uh, rigid from the president, you can do that, or you can extract from the name also. Suppose you want to extract middle two values from the name, and we can write here select ename, select substring ename, use the column from where you want to extract ename comma from which alphabet. Suppose I want to use from the second alphabet. Okay, so 2 and number of character. How many number of characters you want to extract? Like I used a 3. It will extract the substring from a given string from the second alphabet, and the total number will be 3. Like in Smith, it will extract MIT. Okay, first is the starting point, then next 3 is the how many number of characters it will extract. Okay, from EMP. You can say that from Miller it had extract ILL from second place and 3 characters, right? Mid function works the same. Instead of substring, you can also use the mid function. Both functions work the same. Mid extracts as the middle value. Okay, so mid and substring works both. Then trim functions. Trim functions trims the blank spaces from the text. If and those blank spaces should be either leading, either trailing, not the middle spaces. Like if we are using the space between APS and Udhampur, it will not delete. But if you are using the space before APS or after Udhampur, then it will remove the space. Like you can see that I am showing here. Select APS Udhampur. Okay, you can see that APS Udhampur show the APS Udhampur, and from the left side, if we use here space, then it will show the space here. Okay, you can say that before APS Udhampur there are so many spaces, and if you want to remove this space, we should use the trim function or Ltrim function. Ltrim functions remove the leading space, so you can use the ltrim function. Sorry, bracket, forget ltrim bracket. Okay, now you can see the difference. Before APS Udhampur, here you can see the spaces, but here you can see that spaces has removed, and APS Udhampur is extreme left side. Okay, same rtrim works as the right side. If we use right side space, you can see that it removed the spaces. Applied, it will not show the effect because it is the right side and right side is already white, so you can't see the spaces removed, but effect you can see in the left side. Same trim function remove the spaces from both sides, left and right both. So you can see use the trim function also. It remove the both spaces. You can see that here so many spaces, but you can see that FPS Udhampur is in extreme left. So spaces are removed. L trim, R trim and trim. L trim for leading spaces, R trim for trailing spaces, and trim for both side spaces removal. The next function is the length, finding the length of the string. Select and you can give any string. It will also count the spaces in length 12, and it has also count the space also. Make sure space APS 3 and space 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. If we give two spaces between APS Udhampur, it will show 13. Okay. So length also count the spaces. Then next function is the nstring function. To search a string within a string, like I have already taught you about this in 11th class. Select nstring corporate then OR corporate floor. It will show the position of OR in corporate floor. What is the position? There are three OR: COR, COR, then POR, then here OR. Three OR. It will show first OR position and ignore all other ORs. So it will show 2 because OR is on the second position. First OR is on the second position. You can see there 2. Okay? That's for nstring functions. Then left right functions. Select left. You can use all these functions on table also. I am using small text, but you can use it. APS Udhampur and comma 2. It will extract the value from left side, two values. Left side what is AP, so it will show the answer AP. Sorry, I forgot about semicolon. You have to restart again. Okay, so we are at left, select left APS Udhampur, comma 2. So you can see that here AP, it extract the two values, two alphabets from the left side. Okay, left value. And if you use the right, it will extract two value from the right side. Okay, I've already told you about the mid function. Mid extract the middle value, that is equivalent to substring. Okay, so all these are the string function. Now we start the numeric function. Numeric functions are those functions which works on only with numbers. So what are the numeric functions? Next, first function is the mod function. To finding the remainder, select 10 mod, select 10 up. You can use the percentage also, 10 to 3. It will show the remainder. 10 divided by 3, remainder will be 1. You can use mod also. Select mod 10 comma 3. It will show 1. Both work as a mod. Then next is the power. To raise to power, select power, and second value will be power on first value. 2 comma 3 means 2 raised to power 3. So you can use the power. 2 raised to power 3 will be 8. Then next value is the round function. To make the round value, select round 123.4567 comma 2. It will round the value, point value, up to two digits. Okay, so what will be the value? It will show the 123.46. Why? Because on second value is the 5, and the value, if 5 or more than 5, value increase by 1. Okay, so it will show 123.46. If we use 44, then it will show 123.45. No increase in value. Okay, so this is the round value. You can round the point value. If you want to round the value from left side, so we will use -2. Okay, now what will the value? -2 is the 100. Why? What will happen? It ignore the all points value, and it will take two digits from left side, 2 and 3, 1 2, 2 and 3, and it will make it 0. Then next value will 1, so 100. And if you make it 1 2, see the change. If we use 1 5, then what will be the value? 200. Why? Because it will increase. If the value is 5 or more than 5, it will increase the previous left side value. So for 152 it will be 200. For 142 it will be 100. Okay. So this one is the round function. Then next is the square root function. Select, to find the square root, select SQRT and find the square root. We give the 9 simple value, and it will find the square root of 9, 3. You can give any number. Okay, so it will find the square root value. Similarly, the round, there is a truncate values. Truncate 123.4567 comma 2. What will it do? It only remove the digits after two places from point. You can see that 0.4567, it will not round. It will remove 67 only, and the value will be 1.123.45. What wrong here? Oh, select, we have not written the select. Select truncate 123.4567, comma 2. Okay, so you can say that it has not round, it's 123.45. It cut the additional value. Okay, you can write any value. If you write 4, same value, no increase in the value. If you write any value, 6, no increase in the value, only it cut the value after two places. Okay, then next is the date functions. What are the date functions? To finding the correct date, current date, use the select current date. Now select now, it will show date and time both of the now. Current, if we write again now, you can say the difference. Second will be changed. Here 29 and here the 35. So second will change. It will show the current time. Okay. Then next is the month. Finding the month from the day name, month from the dates. Select month and write any date. Like we have written today's date, so we write here current date. It will find the date month from the current date. Month is April, so it will show 4. Okay, if you write same in numeric, it will also show the same. So what is the date today? Today is the 16, so use 2024 16 in American format. Always make sure MySQL use the American format. Okay, so it will show 4. Today is the April, so April show 4. We can use day function, date, to finding the date. Year function for year. Year, it will show 2020. Day name, it will show today's day name. Today is the Thursday, so it will show today day name. Day of the week, day of the month, day of the month. month का 16 days. Okay, day of week, fifth day. Day of year, it will count out of the 365. 107 days out of 365. Okay, so all these are the date function. Now we do some aggregate functions. What are the aggregate functions? Are sum. Select use UPS. Now we first aggregate function is the sum function. To sum the value of numeric any value, like we want to sum the salary, so use the select sum cell from emp. You can find the total sum of this salary column 29025. Okay. Next function is the count. To count the number of records, select count asterisk from emp. It will count the how total number of record. Total number of record is the 14. If you use the condition, it will show that, like suppose we want to count the how many clerks are in this table. So you can use the where command. Where job equal clerk. So it will count the number of clerks from the total 4 employees are the clerk. Okay, so it counts from in count. If we use on commission, you can see here count asterisk sign will count the number of rows in table. Always make sure if we use in place of asterisk we use any column name, it will count the value in the column, particular column. Select, you can see that from above table we are using the ename. If we use the column name ename, it will show the 14 records because every column row has the value in column ename. But if we use commission or mgr, like we use the mgr, it will show 13 because 1 is the null and count function not count null if we use the column name. See here, select mgr, select count mgr. We are not using asterisk sign here. From emp, select select count mgr. What's wrong here? From mgr. Here we have written from wrong from. Okay, so you can see that 13. Count function not count null value if we are using on a column, but if we are using for all the rows, it count the number of rows. So if we are using count star, it will count the number of rows, but if we are using the count column name, then it will count the values from the column. Likewise, in column com, you can see the how many number of values. 1, 2, 3 and 0 is also value. So it will show 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So select count commission from emp. It will show 4. Okay. Then finding the maximum value. Select count. Select max to find the maximum value. Select max salary to find the maximum salary from emp. 5000. If we use the min, it will find the minimum salary. Okay, so this one is minimum salary. So I think aggregate function is over now. Let me check. I have not forget any functions. we have done aggregate function. Yeah, one is left, that is the average, count, max, min, sum. So let's do with the average. Finding the average value, select avg function show the average of the numeric column from emp. Okay, it will show the average of the salary column. Now I think I have already told you about the group by command. We can use here also group by command. Like there will be a question if we write a command which will show write a command which will display the records of all employees, and which will say the sum of salary of job wise. Like if we using select sum cell from emp, so it is showing sum of whole salary column. Okay, if you want to use the job wise salary, like it will show the sum of salary of all clerks, sum of salary of all analysts, sum of salary of all manager, etc. So what will write, select job comma sum cell from emp group by job. So you can see that it has summarized with the sum analyst. If we are having two or three analysts, one analyst, one analyst, and no, I think we have two analysts. Yeah, here 3000 analyst, 3000 total 6000. Okay, so it has done job wise sum of salary. Okay, so that we can also count the number of employees job wise. So we can choose here count the number of employees job wise. So we can use count asterisk from emp group by job. Analyst are 2, clerk 4, manager 3, president 1, salesman 4, total 14. Okay, we can use group by command here also with all these aggregate functions. Then what is the next topic? Group by. We have covered all this chapter also, I think. Then next is the okay. I have covered creating of table on the first class when I'm on using Zoom. So hopefully we have done that. But I can also repeat here. Okay. I will do that in next class. So students, do this practice and I will upload the exercises questions in DigiCamp, so you can access those exercises and solve it, and you can send it through Google Drive. Okay, bye for now.